Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Manolin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading. This is for any sign, if you were guided here, and any sign of the person that you may be thinking of. I'm going to ask Spirit about your person, the person you're thinking of, and what are they feeling right now? Where are we in this connection? Things that we could work on, anything Spirit is guiding me to say. So take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is it that you want me to know? What is it that you need me to hear? What is going on around us with this energy? What do we need to face or look at? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have a situationship. I don't think we need to label things or define our relationship. Boy, that's a hard one, because there's always one person who doesn't have the ties or the strings as much as the other person. So that's usually the person who wants more, and the other person feels like their hands are tied. So there's something going on with that. I have a soulmate energy. It feels like we've been together for lifetimes. Our connection is on another level. So I don't want to give up this connection. There's something very special about this connection. And we want to see, maybe we just want to see, how it's going to unfold, if things are going to change. And it is a feeling of, I got to just kind of wait this out. But let's see where we're headed. I'm losing interest. I don't feel the same anymore. Now, situationships are hard. If there's something going on and there's a lot of obstacles, and sometimes it feels like, how do we get through this? Or this is too much work. And we start to pull away, or we start to say, I can't do this anymore. I just don't understand how we would ever live a normal life. So there is a sense of barriers and obstacles right now coming into me tonight. So we're going to see, I have arguments. I just wish we had healthier communication between us instead of all this unnecessary conflict and bickering. So we could just be talking about the situation itself, and the frustration of the situation comes out. It's not that we're fighting with each other. It could be that we're just both so exasperated about, we love each other, we found each other, but we can't be together. And we are struggling with, how do we be together all the time? So whether it's distance or strings attached to somebody, money issues, there could be just any number of reasons, but I feel like we're struggling. There's passion here. I love satisfying all of your needs. I don't want to deny that we're really, really good together, and I can't walk away from this. So I don't want to give you up is coming into me. I won't walk away is coming into me. So there's a sense of, I have to figure this out. So some of you have some work to do, and you have to just decide. Yeah, love struck and obsessed. Look at these guys. Let's take a look at these, bottom of the deck. Love struck. It's pretty obvious that you're into me, and obsessed. It's not my fault. You can't get me off your mind. Cute. I'm obsessed with you, and I wish things were easier, is how it just came into me, because there's something going on around this connection that I feel like we just can't go through, and things were easier. It's just a sense of, I just want it to be easy, and it's not. So let's see what the cards are saying. Welcome back, everybody. If you were newly guided here, welcome. So grateful you're here. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a page of swords. 8 of presents, which is my 8 of pentacles. I have the high priestess. I have two cards that came in, the Judgment and the Five of Wands. Oh boy, this is coming into me as I'm just going round and round in my head, just trying to make some good choices or make a good decision for myself. Little bit of I'm afraid of what other people would think. Very much afraid of this feeling of I don't trust my own decisions at this point because I feel like I'm love struck. And am I thinking clearly with this Judgment card? Trust your intuition. I would rely on that. I also feel like we're talking, we're trying to talk, and we've got a lot of work to do with this Eight of Pentacles. So we have to do this. Here's the worry. Look at this. Nine of Cups and a Nine of Swords. Look at the balancing act. It's like I feel like I'm balancing just to find contentment. I feel like I am worried all the time. I almost feel like I'm asking myself all the time, will I be happy? Will I ever be happy with this person? So you could be really struggling with your emotions. It's a sense of I know this is somebody I should be with, but am I making the right decision by hanging on? Am I making the right decision by saying, yeah, we'll get through anything when it's so difficult? So that's only you can decide, but this does feel like a little bit of a walking a tightrope, having a difficult time with that. And Spirit's saying it's a matter of time, that maybe some of these feelings lean more in the direction of I feel more content, or things have calmed down, or things are becoming easier, or something like that. Let's see what they're saying. Spirit, please share with me. I have partying, celebrating an event, going to things together. I almost feel like I want to be socializing with you. Not that you're a secret, but you could keep it on the QT. Maybe you're not out with friends because it would upset certain people. Maybe you don't want it to be public, that somebody would be upset with that. But I feel like I just want to be able to live my life, and I just want to be able to be out there with you. So if it is a little bit of a secretive energy, that could be upsetting one of you also. I have a proposal. I want to marry you. This came into me as it's a little premature, but this person does want to, is already talking about, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but we're just not there yet. So you do feel like this person really does want to be with you, and you guys have committed in some way that you want to be together. So I think you have to get through something, whatever that is. A toxic relationship, fighting. I'm not going to say this relationship's toxic, but whoever we are keeping this relationship from could be very toxic. Like, we don't want this person to know about us because they could just stir the pot. They could be upset. There could be young children on either side. So there could be a reason why we just don't want anybody to know about our connection just yet. Sometimes when you're first dating somebody, you just don't introduce that person to everybody right away, especially children. I have finances are involved. I don't want somebody to know that I have another relationship, that, you know, I don't want them to know where I'm spending my money or who I'm spending my money on, whatever it is. I'm rebuilding my life. I'm struggling with just putting all the parts and pieces back together. I have a player energy, being tested, an ex-lover. I'm going to put that with this. I'm going to put all these cards together. This kind of player, ex-lover, a little bit toxic, controlling, who definitely doesn't want you to be happy, or is in a sense stalking or wanting to know what's going on with you. So we don't want them to know what I'm going on. They want a reconciliation. I feel like you don't. I feel like you don't. You've moved on, and this person is just has the, I'm going to say, has the ability to pull your strings or control something. And it could be children. It could be a home you own together, anything like that. But there's a sense of, I can't upset this person because it will only get worse. So a heartbreak. I have a date. I'm going to put it in the category, I love being with you. I don't want to say no. There's very much a feeling of, I won't walk away from this now that I found you. I really do. Even if we have some kind of crazy, we have some kind of crazy going on in the background. I'm not sure what, but we had somebody who we just got to stay away from. I'm going to say it that way. One more of these, please, Spirit. I have the grass is greener. You know, here's the, I wanted to make sure that there is a better option. I'm going to say that maybe you left this person and you broke their heart and you were with somebody else, and you did prove to yourself that you deserved better, and here you are. But I feel like I'm keeping it on the QT. It doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. I just feel like I just don't want the whole world to know about us right now, especially this person. So I'm going to say something is going on with a past. Let's see. I've got a 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, little mini deck. I have all these little mini decks and I never think to use them, and they're really great little decks. So I pulled one today. I have a 6 of Swords. I have the World. I have a 7 of Pentacles. You moved on, okay? There's a feeling of it wasn't easy. I worried about taking the risk. I worried about starting over a new cycle. But I feel like in time, I'm going to put that 7 of Pentacles as in time, things are getting better. In time, I can start to see my future. I'm starting to see that things are unfolding with this new person. I'm starting to see that it can work out and we can make this work. So that is how it's coming into me. 9 of Pentacles. Over time, it's a feeling of security. Over time, it's a sense of, I just know things are getting better. But I love how I feel when I'm with this person, with this Queen of Wands. This person could make you feel amazing, sexy, you know, beautiful, handsome, wanted, that they just make you feel good. They make you feel good about being with them. I have a 4 of Pentacles. That just came into me as we just need to be careful. We have to be smart for some reason. And I have an Ace of Swords, as long as we're truthful with each other. So there's this incredible sense of we both know the situation. We both understand the situation, and we're trying to work through it so that we can be together. And like I said, somebody in the background, whether it's on your side or their side, isn't happy about you moving on and probably does not want to hear that you've fallen in love with somebody else. So that is probably not that they don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. You can fall in love with whoever you want, but you're trying to keep the peace. You're trying to keep it so it doesn't get worse. It's not more hostile than it's been. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I feel. Look at the sparks are flying. So I won't, they keep saying I won't walk away. I won't walk away from you. You were my best friend, and I cherish our friendship above all else. You could be becoming best friends. You could be, I feel closer to you than I've ever felt to anybody before. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Maybe you knew and felt instantly that this was a soul connection, that this was going to turn into something so much more. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. Maybe we are just taking, I always like to think that early on in a relationship, we kind of stay in our own little bubble and we create this little private world for ourselves that we're trying, whether we're spending, intimate time together or just quiet time together. We don't invite friends and family right away into that connection. And that gives us a chance to get to know each other and bond, Spirit said, so that you can understand yourself and you can start to see yourself in a new relationship and really feel that relationship. So I feel like, I'm okay with keeping this secret for now because I feel like otherwise like a bomb will go off. But at some point, everybody's got to know, but by then you'll be really confident in this connection. You'll feel really grounded. You'll feel really secure in this connection. So it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, is how I feel. I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. That could be a little bit of somebody thinking of you. I want to contact our mutual friends and ask about you. Yeah, there's definitely this situation that somebody has been trying to win you back. Somebody has been hoping that you were coming back or wanting your back. Our love was too intense for me to handle, and I needed to break away. So there could be a lot of mixed feelings with this feeling of I don't know who I am again anymore. I don't know what I want. But the one thing you do know is that you've fallen in love with somebody else. And that I would hold on to for now, because it's hard to fall in love, and it's not everybody that you fall in love with. So take that as a sign. Be more selfish. Nothing wrong with putting yourself first. What's going to work for you, your future self, your higher self. Nothing wrong with that. Make some good decisions for you. Love is the answer. They are saying that they want you to appreciate this love. Don't feel guilt for some reason. Don't have regrets for however you've gotten here. It's a sense of it's meant to be, and it's what's going to happen no matter what you did. You were meant to fall in love with this person. This is the devil. I want to get you drunk. A little bit of I just want to escape. I just want to have a good time. I want to put all this kind of pressure that's on us like out of our mind just for a little while. So, let's have a drink. Let's relax. Let's make love. Let's have a good time. Let's just enjoy each other. You already know the answer, Spirit's saying. You already know what it is that you want. You already have an idea of the direction that you're headed in. I'm terrified. Nothing to be scared of. 9 of Swords. It is a change. It's a tremendous change, but I feel confident that over time it's going to bond and it's going to become stronger, and you're both making the right choice. I'm in so much pain, mixed feelings. They're using the word survival to me, that you feel like you're in survival mode in a sense. I guess you could be, but they're saying you feel torn at times. But I feel like this is going to pass. Can you grieve a relationship, a long-term relationship, or an ending, and fall in love at the same time? Yes. And that's probably what has happened, is that you've kind of got two things going at the same time. And, sometimes you feel like you're in pain, and other times you feel like you're blissfully in love. Will you choose me? Let me hold you. I definitely feel like they're going to choose you. I have no doubt in my mind that they're choosing you and you're choosing them. It's just, we are trying to figure this out. We've got to overcome this obstacle. Let's see what else they're saying. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want me to know? These are all upside down. Let me do this. Spirit, please share with me. I have a King of Cups. Whoever this is, he or she really loves you. And you're delicate. It's almost like I want to hold you in my hands, and you're this delicate, delicate to me, and you're precious. There's a sense of you're precious to me, and I would never hurt you. I won't walk away from you either. I have a Magician and a Four of Cups. That came into me as a conversation about I'm struggling with my feelings too, and I'm trying to look at the bigger picture of this with this Magician, and I'm trying to make it work and trying to make it happen. And but I'm struggling with my feelings at the same time. So you guys could both be going back and forth with some mixed emotions, mixed feelings. I have a 10 of Cups, but I know I'm going to be happy with you. I feel like somebody has already asked you, like, would you marry me in the future when this is all over? Would you be with me forever? Or what would our baby look like if we were to have a baby? For those of you that would love to have a child still. I feel like we talk very intimately about a future together and a life together. So the planning is in motion, Spirit just said. The planning is already in action. Bottom of the deck, I have a Four of Wands and a 10 of Pentacles and a Fool. Beautiful. And a 2 of Cups. Look at this. Wow. All right. The grand finale. The grand finale at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Okay. 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. I mean, I got to go through these one at a time. 4 of Wands. Here we are dancing in the meadow. You know, the person you can dance with when there's not even any music playing. You just feel like you're going to dance with them, dance on the back porch, dance anywhere. I have a 10 of Pentacles. We could be really good, our life. And this even feels like we could have extended family members. We could each have children. We could have parents. I just feel like we know like what each other has, and we can all be happy. Everybody can be happy is how I feel. I do want to start this journey with you. This is an incredible sense of, now that I found you, I definitely want to start this journey with you. And Spirit just said, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not really afraid of the love. I'm not really afraid of what we have. I'm more exasperated because we have a bunch of stuff we have to deal with just in order for us to be together. But I'm not afraid of this love. And I think that that's okay. That's nice. I see the commitment. I do see the commitment. We're not there yet. We're talking about it. We will talk about it, but we're not there yet. And what did they say? I wish things were easier, right? But I won't walk away. And I think that's what you need to hold on to. Will things get easier? Yes, this too shall pass, and things will be easier. People figure things out all the time to be together, whatever it is. I watch pick a card readings about you. That's cute. That could be you. That could be you. That could be them. That's cute. I watch Kathy Mamelin, psychic medium, love videos about you. How cute. Have fun. Your friends and family need to mind their own business. That's why I feel like I'm a little bit on the QT. That's why I don't want anybody else's opinion. I don't want anybody to put in their 2 cents right now. I need everybody just to leave us alone. So just put it this way. The only 2 people who get to decide who are in a relationship, 11:11 on the clock when I'm recording this, so we'll take that 11:11 also. The only 2 people who get to decide who are in a relationship are the 2 of you. No one else, okay? Not somebody who's going to put their 2 cents in, somebody who isn't even in a relationship half the time and tell you how to be in a relationship and what's good for you. It's usually advice from somebody who can't even be in a relationship themselves. So don't take anybody else's advice. Listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. Trust your spirit guides. You are the best decision maker that you have. The thought of loving you drives me crazy. I have kids already. I'm not interested in having any more. Okay, so that could be one of the reasons that we are, taking our time, or that we're trying not to upset somebody, because we have to continue to work with this person and raise children together. So I don't want to burn that bridge in any way. I only want you for one thing. I don't know if that's true. They're thinking about a future, but they could be very playful and very sexy, and I can't wait to be with you physically. So it could be a lot of fun, just that you're very attracted to each other sexually. I want a daughter with you. Okay, maybe somebody has sons and they've never had a daughter. Maybe some of you don't have kids and you'd love to have a child. I wish I could see a future with you, but I don't. I don't know if that's true. I feel like that's how are we going to get there? That's a doubt. I'm going to put it in the doubt category of I don't know how we're going to get there, but it's going to take time, and time heals wounds, and time allows you to make changes if there needs to be changes in your life. And I don't feel like this is a third-party situation, and I don't feel that somebody is married to somebody else either. So I feel like the strings attached are more connected to either children being involved or an ex that could be just very hostile and kind of we need to keep that person from knowing what's going on with us. But I feel like it's something that we could easily overcome. I need time to relax and clear my mind. I love you and your level of patience with me. So it could be more on their side than yours, and there is frustration on both sides, but know that this person really does love you, and this feeling of we're going to figure this out. And Spirit has said to me many, many times that things are going to change, and this person does not want to walk away. So whatever that means to you, I hope you feel some security there that I guess they're in it for the long run, and we're going to figure this out together. So let's put this out into the universe. Not a easy connection. It is definitely a situationship of some kind, and we need to take care of some business. I'm going to say it that way too. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.